Today was a bit of a longer practice, longer film session, longer walkthrough. So we had a lot to do today.
How different does this feel than the regular season?
I mean, a lot of things to talk about. Physicality is preached, so seeing that games be officiated differently, that's kind of the big thing that's been talked about.
What's it like preparing for a team that does so much read and react stuff, and in contrast to set plays and all that?
Oh, I said how we guard them will be key. How physical we are with them, will be key. Obviously, you want to try to, limit their freedom of movement just because, how much they move, especially guys like Clay, Jordan, and Steph. You just want to be able to try to control them. You can't let them dictate, the way that they want to play.
How much can Mike and the rest of the staff share with you guys about what they do, given how well they know them?
Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot of key insight, and at the end of the day, you got to go out there and play. So, you want to learn tendencies, and obviously their play calls, but they do so much, freelancing. It just comes down to how physical we are with them, and just like I said, not letting them just move freely throughout the court.
Did you think this would be the matchup?
What do you mean?
Like beating up with the Warriors this first round, did you kind of have a feeling this was going to kind of be the way it plays out?
Like towards the end of the season?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the way that I was looking towards the end of the season.
What's your range
how do
of
you deal
emotions
with-
right now? How you feeling? This is your first rodeo, your first playoff. How you feeling individually?
I don't know if excited is the word. I'm always ready to play basketball, so I just want to show what I can do and what we can do on the court.
Your defensive rating on the road is like 8th, 29th at home. So you guys have shown the ability to lock down. What's it going to take for you guys to be locked in from the start in the playoffs defensively? And do you feel like you guys can reach the levels you did on the road?
Yeah, it just takes all 5 guys to be on the string. Everybody has to be ready to play. The moment that you step on the court, defensively you have to be locked in. Especially with the way that they play, like I said, with just the freelance. It's not necessarily you're hearing a play call and you have to be ready for that play call. You have to be ready no matter what's going on the court.
It's almost like a football week this week with the amount of time before the game starts. Is there an anticipation just to finally get to the game, or is there enjoying these days off and these practice time?
Guys definitely, enjoy the time, the little bit of time off, just not having a game and just being able to get your body ready for the game. So, I think guys are ready, but I think guys definitely enjoyed, being able to, not have games played for a while.
What do you expect from Draymond, and how do you guys deal with kind of the antics and the mind games he can play sometimes?
You expect Draymond to go out there, be physical, get his teammates involved, try to hype up their team, go out there, lead. That's what he's done for years.
Is it important that this week feels the same as any other week, any other opponent that you kind of prepare for?
I think this team plays a unique brand of basketball. I don't think any other team plays the way that they play. So obviously you come in and you kind of prepare differently. But I think, like I said, at the end of the day, you got to go play. And, we have matchups, we have tendencies that we want to key in on. And like I said, just physicality. We have to be able to be a physical team without fouling. That's been one of our bigger problems this year. And going into the playoffs, that's one thing that we know we have to fix.
What do you think the pressure is going to be like in the playoffs?
What I think the pressure is going to be like?
Yeah.
I don't know how to really answer that question.
What do you think the G1C is going to be like?
I think it's going to be jumping. I think Kings fans have been ready for this, and I think the basketball world's been ready to see Sacramento back in the playoffs. So I think it's going to be a great day. We want to play as many games at home as we possibly can. So.